going to make a simpler recipe, but with a lot of goodness in it. On my stove, I have 2 cups of boiling salted water, and I have ramen noodles, which I'm going to cook into them. It's only going to take like 3 minutes to cook them, so I'm going to pop those into the boiling water and let those cook. While the ramen noodles are cooking, sorry, I'm trying to get it in there flat. There we go. I've got a tablespoon of olive oil heating up. I'm going to add to that some fresh ginger and fresh garlic, about 3 cloves of garlic and about an inch piece of fresh ginger. I'm going to put that in here and just let that saute a little bit. I like to add all that flavor to my broth when I'm making it. I'm also going to add today a special cool little mushroom I got at the from Oracle Mushrooms. It's an enoki mushroom. But those I'm going to put in the bottom of the bowl and then just pour the soup and everything over it, because the broth will cook them instantly. They don't have to cook that long. So I'm just going to clean these up and we'll cook that. So I'll be back in 1 minute. Okay, the garlic is starting to get brown. The ginger is in here. It all smells amazing. I'm going to add in probably about a cup of pea pods that I just chopped in half. I'm going to give them a little saute. Just give that a small, probably about 2 minutes or so. We don't want the garlic to burn. I just want to add extra flavor to my broth as I'm doing it. So I'll be back in 1 minute. Okay, I'm going to add 4 cups of, this is a faux broth, P-H-O. You can use a chicken stock. This is just a little heavier or nicer flavored chicken stock. I'm going to bring that up to probably up to a boil, because I'm going to take that so it's warm enough so I can cook my my other things in there with it. The ramen noodles are just about done. I'm going to take those out. I'm going to let this cook for probably about 3 minutes just to get things cooked up, and then we'll come back and I'll do the next part of the recipe. Okay, I'm going to add about a teaspoon of tamari sauce, and then I'm going to add some fresh pea shoots, which I also got from the market today. Those only need to cook about 30 seconds. I'm just going to put those in and just let those cook for like 30 seconds. And the broth is ready to pour over our stuff. We'll let that cook. I'll get the rest of this ready. Over here I have the enoki in the bowl. I'm going to add our ramen noodles. And then I'm going to add, I have to get my ladle because I don't want to touch that with my hands. Then I'm going to add into that, right from my pot, the fresh pea shoots and this delicious broth. And the broth actually cooks the mushrooms when you pour it over it. So we've got all that. You can add, if you want to add protein to it, you can add some chicken or whatever into it when you're cooking the broth. But then I'm going to just put some fresh scallions on there and a couple more of the pea shoots. Okay, that's the soup. It's super easy. Enjoy. Have a great weekend. Hope you're not getting a lot of snow.